Hey everybody, Eric Worre here. Welcome to GoPro Academy. And this week I want to start a series. Over the course of the next 4 or 5 weeks, I want to start a series dealing with the idea of objections. When objections show up in your business, because it's something, when I first got involved in network marketing, it was something that was paralyzing to me. If people didn't automatically love what I had to say, if they threw up some objections, I really struggled with that. And I went through 3 phases. When somebody says, I don't have the money, somebody says, I don't have the time, I'm not a salesperson, I don't like network marketing, it's not, you're involved in something illegal, whatever the objection was. I went through 3 phases in my network marketing career. You'll probably go through the same 3 unless you kind of really adopt this training that I'm going to be covering over the course of the next half dozen weeks or so. But phase 1 was to believe them and run away. That was my first phase. Is they said they don't have the time. Okay, I believe you. You don't have the time, and I would run away. Okay, I adopted this philosophy of some will, some won't, so what? If they gave me an objection, it meant that they were not interested, I'm gone. And I would run, literally. Somebody says, I don't have the money, got it, don't have the money, gotta go. Somebody, I'm not a salesperson, well, if you're not a salesperson, it's gonna be hard to succeed, gotta go, right? Not a leader, okay, you're not a leader, gotta go. And I would run away, and I spent an incredible amount of time running away from high quality people that still had an interest in my business, but I wasn't professional enough to see past the objection and to not run away. See, amateurs and posers, they run away. Professionals view the objection itself as an opportunity. And I'll explain what that means in a moment. So, phase 1, believe them and run away. Phase 2 was to fight with them. Once I became a little bit educated in network marketing, I was like, the person said, I don't have the time. I'd say, oh, well, stop it. You've got plenty of time. You're scrolling on your phone and you're watching television and you're doing all this mindless stuff. You're engaged in all these hobbies that aren't paying you. You're building somebody else's dream. You're not building your own. Come on, wake up. You got plenty of time, right? Or they'd say, I don't have the money. It was like, oh, how long do you want to have that excuse? Well, come on, you could figure out the money. You can get scrappy. You can go sell something out of your garage. I mean, your kids have some toys they're not using anymore. Come on, let's go. You got the money. Stop it. Stop using that excuse. So I would, whatever it was. I mean, if they talked about network marketing, I'd fight with them about network marketing. If they talked about not be a salesperson, I'd say, oh, well, come on, you're selling me on this process right now. You tell me you're not a salesperson. You're trying to sell me this idea right now, right? So I had all the clever answers. Is this a pyramid? No, those are in Egypt. Is this a pyramid? Oh, do you like pyramids? Is this where only people at the top make money? Well, would you like to be at the top? I mean, I had all the clever answers. I was really good. But being clever and fighting with people, you can guess the results that I experienced from doing that, which was not amazing, right? So phase 1, believe them, run away. Phase 2, fight with them. Let them know why I'm so intelligent and they're so stupid. And then phase 3, I learned how to become a professional and view objections as an opportunity, not as an obstacle. Hear what I just said. I view objections today and over the course of my career as an opportunity, not as an obstacle. This is a way for me to build relationship with that person. It's a way for me to bring value to that person. It's a way for me to build stronger connection with that person. Without the objection, you don't have that opportunity. You really don't. You ever notice that people who join really fast in your network marketing business quit really fast? You ever noticed? They join, oh, this is amazing. Well, here's my credit card. No questions, no objections, no research, no nothing. They join today and by Friday they're gone. You ever notice that? It's common. because there's really no connection. And they went home, they got scared. Since they didn't bring that question to you, now they feel stupid. They just fade. So, how do you become a professional? That's what we're going to tackle in this multiple week series. And the first part of becoming a professional is to realize there's only 2 types of objections. Only 2. Someone has a limiting belief about themselves, or they have a limiting belief about network marketing. That's it. One of those 2. They say, I don't know if it's legal. That's a limiting belief about network marketing. Well, I'm not a salesperson. That's a limiting belief about themselves, right? I don't know anybody. No contacts. So I can't do this, right? Only the people at the top make money. Limiting belief about network marketing, right? Products overpriced. Limiting belief about network marketing. You don't have the time, don't have the money, right? Not a leader. So limiting belief about themselves, a limiting belief about network marketing. That's by and large all there is. And if you understand this, then you can enter into this idea of treating objections as an opportunity versus as an obstacle. Okay? Opportunity versus obstacle. And one of the biggest things that I will leave you with today is, first of all, decide that you're going to be a professional. But second, what's the common thing between these two types? A limiting belief. A limiting belief. They've bought into some story that isn't real. They've bought into some mindset that doesn't serve them. They bought into something that isn't in their best interests. So in order to help a person pass the limiting belief, let's say you talk to your child and your child says, I'm afraid of the dark because there's monsters in the dark, right? That's a limiting belief. It's something that's going to limit them, something that's going to fill them with fear. Do you scold your child and say, grow up, it's just the dark. There is no boogeyman. You can do that. That's one approach. You can do that. But I think it's better if you have compassion. Compassion for the person who is struggling with a limiting belief, that they're not enough or the model won't work for them. And as soon as you shift from scolding, even in your mind, to compassion, helping a person past a limiting belief, that regardless of if they join you or not, they're not going to have this limiting belief control them any longer. If you have compassion for the prospect, you're going to move forward faster. You're going to build more connection. You're going to build more rapport. You're going to build more understanding. You're going to build better relationship. And from better relationship is going to come more people deciding to work with you. More people at least deciding to become educated. What's our job in sharing our opportunity with people? Is education and understanding. That's our job. Our job is not for them to join and become a customer. It's not for them to become a distributor. Our job really, underneath all of this, is for a person to become educated about what we have to the point that they understand it. And if they understand it, they'll either say, this is for me or it's not. I'll give it a try or I won't. But how many of your prospects really understand what you do? How many of them really understand the power of network marketing? How many of them really understand the power of what they could do themselves? How many people understand the benefits of our profession? Very few. But guess what objections do? They open the door to help you take a blind person and help them see. They're your best tool to helping blind people see, educating uneducated people. Okay? So this is the first step, understanding 3 phases. Believe them, run away, fight with them, or become a professional. 2 types of objections, and objection becoming an opportunity versus an obstacle. The way to do that is through compassion for that prospect, to educate people to the point that they understand what it is that you have. Okay? So that's week 1. Hope you got value from it. Tune in next week. We're going to talk about the first of 4 steps in helping to overcome any question and any objection. I'll see you next week.